say the dead don't speak, but what if they do? Welcome to Confessions from the Ghost Box, where the veil is thin, the static is alive, and real voices from the other side break through. I'm your host, Jason Balbuena, and on this channel we explore true paranormal investigations, spirit box sessions, EVPs, and interviews with guests who've come face to face with the unexplained.
So dim the lights, turn up your volume, and don't touch that dial. This is Confessions from the Ghost Box.
And welcome everybody to Season 2. This is entitled Confessions from the Ghost Box. This is our new title for our new show. We rebranded the show to make it better and to give you more insight of what we will be doing. So we're going to start off Season 2 by looking at the Warrens Beyond the Veil. This is going to be the history of Ed and Lorraine Warren. Of course, as everybody knows, Ed and Lorraine Warren were the paranormal investigators who basically broke the paranormal to a wide world of people. And lots of investigators have come about due to the Warrens. So let's get into this first podcast of 2026, Confessions from the Ghost Box. So Ed and Lorraine Warren. So Ed Warren was born in 1926 in Bridgeport, Connecticut. According to his own accounts, he grew up in a house that he believed was haunted. Shadow figures, footsteps, and cold spots. These early experiences shaped his lifelong fascination with the supernatural. Lorraine Rita Warren, born 1927, also in Connecticut, claimed to be clairvoyant from childhood. She says she can see auras and sense spirits long before she understood what those abilities meant. The two met at age 16 and eventually got married in 1945. Ed later trained as a demonologist, one of the few in the United States at the time, while Lorraine embraced her role as a clairvoyant and trance medium. Together, they became a team and a brand. In 1952, the Warrens founded NESBAR, the New England Society for Psychic Research, one of the first organizations dedicated to studying paranormal phenomena. NESBAR's mission was to investigate reported hauntings, document supernatural activity, assist families dealing with suspected demon presence. And unlike many paranormal groups today, NESBAR combined Ed's religious-based demonology with Lorraine's psychic impressions, a combination that fueled both fascination and skepticism. Some of the notable cases that the Warrens investigated, they have investigated more than 10,000 cases throughout their career. Let's highlight a few of their most famous. The Annabelle doll, 1970. A possessed Raggedy Ann doll that allegedly moved on its own, attacked people, and wrote disturbing messages. The Warrens deemed it demonically manipulated and placed it into a locked glass case in their occult museum. The case later inspired the Annabelle films. The Amityville Horror, 1974. Perhaps their most widely known case, the Lutz family claimed their house was plagued by violent supernatural forces after a horrific mass murder. The Warrens concluded the home was infested with a demonic presence. Skeptics said their entire story was fabricated for profit. Hollywood turned it into a cultural phenomenon. The Enfield Poltergeist in 1977. In London, a single mother and her daughter experienced violent paranormal events, moving furniture, levitation, and disembodied voices. The Warrens joined the investigation through their involvement remains disputed. Still, their presence helped popularize the story worldwide. The Devil Made Me Do It case from 1981. A man named Arnie Johnson committed a homicide and claimed he was possessed by a demon. The Warrens supported this claim, and the trial became the first in U.S. history where demonic presence was used as a legal defense. The Occult Museum. Behind their Connecticut home, the Warrens had built a small but infamous occult museum. Inside, the allegedly cursed objects, ritual artifacts, exorcism tools, and of course, Annabelle herself. The museum became a place of fascination and fear, drawing paranormal enthusiasts from around the world. They also had a lot of controversies. No story about the Warrens is complete without addressing the controversies. Skeptics have accused them of exaggeration, fabrication, and exploiting families in crisis. Some investigators claimed evidence was overstated or misrepresented. Former colleagues argued their methods mixed faith with theatrics. Yet despite the criticism, the Warrens remained influential until their deaths. Ed passed in 2006 and Lorraine in 2019. The Warrens' legacy exploded into mainstream culture thanks to The Conjuring universe, the film series based on their cases. Whether you believe in their work or not, it's impossible to deny their impact on paranormal investigations, horror entertainment, and demonology within popular culture. They shaped how we think about hauntings, possessions, and supernatural storytelling today. So, who were Ed and Lorraine Warren? Were they heroes of the paranormal? Were they religious warriors? Were they master storytellers? Or were they simply misunderstood? In the next episodes, we will dive deeper into the cases themselves, starting with the mysterious Annabelle doll. Until then, keep your lights on, your mind open, and remember, some things are better left unsaid. If you felt that static shift, you weren't imagining it. Thank you for listening to Confessions from the Ghost Box. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like, subscribe, and share so you never miss a new investigation, guest interview, or message from beyond the veil. Leave a comment below and tell us what you heard, because sometimes the spirits respond when you listen twice. I'm Jason Balbuena, and until next time, keep your signal open.